Today on Canadian Firearms Review, we take a look at the Condor Cyclone plate carrier. So this is the Condor lightweight plate carrier, and the reason why they call it the lightweight plate carrier is because the material they use. They use 500 denier nylon, and it's a lot lighter than the Cordura materials that other companies typically use. And you do really notice it picking it up without the plates in it, of course. It's just really lightweight, and doesn't feel like there's much to it. It almost even feels a little bit cheap when you pick it up, but it's not. It's very well made. The stitching's very well made on the whole plate carrier. Most people, when they think of Condor, they think of Chinese manufacturing. This is actually manufactured 100% in the United States of America. So you're getting the good, well-paid labor to manufacture this plate carrier. Now, moving on to the features of the plate carrier, the very first feature we'll talk about is the adjustability of the plate carrier. I'm a bigger guy, it fits me perfect. We've had other people with us using this plate carrier that's much smaller than myself. It fit them perfect with just a little bit of tweaking. And we've had people larger than myself try it out. So we've had a whole spectrum of people try this plate carrier out, and with just a minor tweaking of adjustments here and there, it fit them perfectly. So you can be confident in knowing that you're going to be able to fit into this plate carrier. It's very easy to adjust on the back. There's 3 straps that you can adjust and do your major adjustments with to get your rough adjustments. And then you can do your minor adjustments on the cummerbund system up front here with the Velcro. It just opens up by pulling on the tab here and lifting up and pulling back the Velcro. And then you've got 2 other Velcro pieces that affix to the Velcro cummerbund or portion of the chest area. If you're a smaller guy, you can cinch up the cummerbund. If you're a larger guy, you can spread it out further and it'll fit you any body size you are. So very, very adjustable. One of the things we notice on this plate carrier is it has handles everywhere, or pull tabs everywhere. There's a pull tab here on the min pouch. There's a pull tab to adjust the cummerbund system. There's pull tabs to take out the plates on the front, back, and the side plates. And there's a carry handle here. So there's a lot of pieces to make it easily accessible to get to different features of the plate carrier, which we kind of liked. Moving on to another feature of this plate carrier, it does have these nice big buckles here that are quick release. Or sorry, they're not quick release, they're just normal buckles. But if you needed to get your plate carrier off more easily, you could release those. And because they have these big buckles here, they also have a padded shoulder pad. And one thing I didn't like about the padding is that I found it to be a little bit too large at first. I almost feel like it's compressed a bit and gotten smaller, because when I first wore it, I felt like the padding was causing a pressure point on my shoulders because those buckles were pushing down into the padding and then into my shoulders. I almost thought without the padding it'd be more comfortable. But I wore it, and I think it's compressed because now I don't feel it and it's comfortable for me. Moving on to the rear of the plate carrier, you just got more Velcro on the back and more MOLLE webbing to affix any other type of gear you'd like. There's a nice big carry handle. Like I said, tons of handles all over this plate carrier, but that's nice for transporting, or if, say, someone was injured and you had to drag them, it's a drag carry handle there. Moving on to the plate carrier storage, like I said, you just pull that open. There's a tab here. Just make sure that you're opening the right tab, because I pulled the wrong tab one time and tried to adjust my plate carrier, pulled the tab for the plates, and the plate dropped right out, almost hit my foot. And I swear to God, I wasn't wearing shoes, and if it would have landed on my toe, I probably would have lost it. So just be careful when you're doing that. Moving on to the side plates, you open it up here, and on the inside, there's another pull tab that lets you access the storage for the side plates. So you can go ahead and put your side plates in there, and then you've got plates on front, back, and all your sides, and you're protected. So another feature of this plate carrier here is it does have an admin pouch. You could affix any type of gear you want on the front, but it also does have this pull tab here that opens up and reveals a little storage compartment for documents, your licenses, registration cards, or whatever you want to store in your admin pouch. I forgot my pouches one day, forgot to put them on the plate carrier, so I actually ran my admin pouch as a mag pouch, and it worked well and it was all right. Not ideal, but if you forget that and you're stuck in a pinch, you can use it as a mag pouch. One thing I didn't like about this plate carrier was that it didn't allow me to move as much as I would like to. It has a very small elastic portion, so that's the only part that allows you to move, and really it only stretches out to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, so it's not a whole lot of room for movement. I've been using the Grey Ghost Minimalist plate carrier, and the whole side portion is an elastic band, so I have no issues moving in that plate carrier. This one felt a little bit firmer or more constricting for movement. It didn't factor in hugely, but it was something that I noticed. Like I said, I was running the Minimalist plate carrier by Grey Ghost, and I wanted more features or more options, or the ability to use side armor and just more real estate on the plate carrier overall. And our friends over at Click Armory actually sent us this plate carrier to try out, and so far I've really enjoyed it, for the reason that it is a totally different system than the Minimalist plate carrier. It is a full feature plate carrier. It is a copy of the Banshee plate carrier, and the fact that it's made in the US with quality materials and quality craftsmanship, and you're still getting a great price from Condor. You can pick this up at Click Armory for $155 for a full feature plate carrier that you can fully deck out with all your gear, all your plates, your side plates, and then you're good to go. $155. It's a pretty good deal for these plate carriers. One of the things about this plate carrier that you're going to want to know before you purchase it is it does take a little bit of setup right out of the box to get it fitting properly and to have everything squared away. For instance, when I got it, all these strapping were loose and it didn't fit properly. I had to, of course, adjust it to my body size. And then I did find out later that it actually does have these nice little straps that stows away the excess strapping here quite nice. It just rolls up just like that, and then it folds over and the Velcros to itself, so it just kind of secures that extra webbing, which is kind of a nice little feature. But once you get this plate carrier squared away, you're good to go, and it's a very nice serviceable plate carrier. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the review of the Cyclone plate carrier. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to pick up one of these plate carriers, we'll have a link in the description below over at Click Armory. Thanks for watching, guys.